of Abu Abdurrahman as-Sulami, that the Sahaba would learn 10 ayat at a time, understand them, act upon them, and only then will they move on. Okay, and you can read the narration later. And this is where we learn that there are three types of people when it comes to the Quran. Two extremes and those in the middle. One extreme, they neglect the Quran, they don't read it, they don't do anything, put it on the shelf and that's it. But then we have another extreme where all they do is recite. That's all they do is recite. Which for the Quran is amazing, it's good. Because the Quran is the miraculous nature that just by reading it, it will have an effect on you, effect on your iman, and your deeds will be increased. As we know the hadith, whoever recites one letter will receive 10 harakat, 10 hasanat. But the Quran wasn't revealed just for that. If you are just doing that, you're deficient in the Quran. You have those in the middle. Those who read, memorize, ponder over the meanings, and act upon the Quran. So learning the meanings, Allah says He sent the Quran لِيَدَّبَّرُوا آيَاتِهِ, so you can ponder over its meanings. Then once you've understood it, you have to act upon it. That's what the Quran was revealed. It wasn't really just to put on a shelf and just to read and not understand. You have to act upon it. And what's the proof for this? The proof for this is the narration that we mentioned previously of Abu Abdurrahman as-Sulami. And also another ayah in the next slide where the Prophet ﷺ will complain to Allah and he will say on the Day of Judgment, Ya Rabbi inna qawmi ittakhadhu hadha al-Qur'an mahjura, that my people have migrated from the Qur'an. Not just gone away, they've migrated, they've gone from one place to when people migrate, what do they do? One weak country to another stronger country. The Prophet ﷺ will say, my people have done migration, like complete abandonment of the Quran. Ibn Qayyim rahimahullah in his book Al-Fawaid, he explains what does it mean to do Hajr al-Quran. And he basically mentions what we mentioned before. They don't listen to it, they don't read it, they don't act upon it, they don't seek it as a means of cure. And he mentioned 5 things, basically the points that we mentioned. Okay? So we have to keep this in mind when it comes to the Quran. It's not just for reading, we have to understand it, and that's what we're trying to do in these lessons, inshallah, from next week. Understand the Quran, and then what? Act upon it. That's the most important. The Prophet ﷺ said, وَالْقُرْآنُ حُجَّةٌ لَكَ وَعَلَيْكَ. The Quran is either approved for you or against you. You act upon it, you're sincere, you learn its meanings, on Day of Judgment it will come and it will say, oh Allah, He acted upon me. You either are not sincere, you do it to show off, or you learn but then it goes in one ear, comes out the other, and you don't act upon it. Quran will come and say, oh Allah, He knew what was inside of me, He didn't act upon me. The Quran will testify against you on the Day of Judgment. We ask Allah to make the Quran prove for us, not against us.